So we're going to go over a couple definitions. So net earnings. What are net earnings? So you know when you go fishing and you have a fishing net, net is what you actually take home. Okay, so that's the total earnings, and then you subtract all the deductions. So the income tax, the EI, the CPP, any union dues. Okay, and then this is going to be your take home pay. Okay, so I did say think net, like when you go fishing, what you catch in your net is what you're going to take home. So example number 1, save a percent of earnings. So Grace works after school and on the weekends. She saves 10% of her net earnings in a savings account. The table shows the amount of 4 of her paychecks. So March 17th, she got $212.98. Okay, March 31st, $244.30. Okay, and so on. So what we're going to do first is we're going to complete the table by calculating the amount that she saved on each pay. So what we're going to do is we're going to take that number, which is $212.98, okay, just part-time job, probably a student, right, after school and on the weekends. And if we take 10% and we divide it by 100, we get 0.1, and that's how you convert to the decimal form. Okay, we can't do anything when it's in the percentage form. Okay, so she saved 21, it's basically just bringing this decimal over. So it's like 298, so let's round up to 30. 2130, okay? And then we have 244.30 times 0.1, okay? Again, bring that decimal over, 24.43. I'm going to spare the dollar signs just for the neatness of this. Okay, 192.09, bring that decimal over, times 0.1, 1921, and then we have 263.87 times decimal 1, so we have 26.3, round up 9, 26.39. Okay, and if we take our calculators and we add those all together, 21.3, 24.43, 1921, 26.39, we're going to get a total of 91.33. Okay, so now it says estimate the amount that Grace saved in 1 year. Okay, so you can do this one of 2 ways. I'm going to do like the more complex way. Here are her pays for March, here are her pays for April. If you take a look at this, this is bi-weekly. Okay, she gets paid every 2 weeks. So if you think about it, so these are 2 pay periods, right? So on 4 pay periods. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 pay periods. She saves 91.33, right? So if you think about it, there are 26 bi-weekly pays in a year. And if we divide that by those 4 pay periods, so how many times do you get 4 pays? Well, you get 4 pays every 6.5 weeks. Or you get 4 pays 6.5 times in a year. So we can just multiply 91.33 times 6.5. So $593.65. Okay, if you saw this as, oh, here's the savings for March, here's the savings for April, I'll do this just on the side here. It would be okay if you did 91.33 and then you would multiply that. So this is 2 months. So you'd multiply that by 6 because there's like 6 January, February, March, April, May, June. If you keep doing that, there are 6 chunks of 2 months. And that's 547. So 547.98, this is going to be approximate. This is going to be much more accurate, because remember, in a year, instead of getting paid twice monthly, there's actually 2 extra pays. So that'll take into account, instead of 24 pays a year, the 26 pays a year. Okay, number 2, example 2, save a fixed amount. Okay, so this is about savings. Sam wants to take Adam on a vacation 1 year from now. Okay, he estimates the cost is going to be $4,000. So A, calculate the amount of money Sam needs to deposit in a savings account each month to reach his goal. Okay, so if you think about, like approximately 1 year from now, and it's going to cost approximately $4,000. Okay, so all you would do is do the 4,000 divided by, well, each month. There are 12 months in a year. 4,000 divided by 12. 333.33. Okay, so he'd need to pay, save $333.33 monthly for 1 year. Now B, if Chris wants to be nice and help Sam pay for the vacation, assuming that they both save the same amount of money, how much will each of them deposit to reach this goal? So you got to think. So Sam's over here, he's saving money. Chris is over here, he's saving money. Okay, so instead of them both saving $4,000, they're both going to save $2,000. And that's just 4,000 divided by 2 people, but PPL. This is going to be $2,000 per person, right? And now again, monthly, divide each of these by 12. That will give us 167.67. So if each of these 2 individuals put 167.67 monthly, that's going to be the 333.33, and then that's going to be like what's going to be saved monthly for a year. Okay, so we can just say each will need to save 167.67.